They're wanting to play semantics and say Bubba wasn't a child when he died. He was 24. My little brother, in my heart, will always be a child. He never grew to be a man. When he died at 24 years old, he still saw a pediatrician. He wore diapers. He couldn't speak. He couldn't walk. He weighed 50 pounds. He smiled at everybody, and he waved like this. Now you can play semantics all you want and say, well, he wasn't a child, he was an adult. Okay. He was an adult then. Why does that make it suddenly okay to disrespect him and threaten to murder his sister for trying to stand up for his honor? After 24 years of hell that boy lived through, in death, at least he deserves to be respected enough to not be called names, to not be mocked, to not be used as a weapon against the only family member that still cares. My brother may have lived to 24 years old, but that does not mean that he ever advanced into manhood. Like I said, he still saw a pediatrician because they don't have doctors in Florida specialized in his form of cerebral palsy. When he turned 18 and he should have started seeing a regular doctor instead of a pediatrician, they told us they didn't have a doctor for him. They kept him seeing the same pediatrician until he was 22. Because they said, well, people with his condition don't normally live to be adults, so we don't train to care for adults. That's a very specialized doctor that's needed. It's very rare for somebody with little Ronnie's severity of disability to live to 24 years old. But he did. He lived to 24 years old just to have his own family members send men to urinate on his grave, call him a potato, and use him to hurt his mentally unwell sister who is trying to defend him. I'm gonna be killed because I didn't want my little brother to be called a potato. I'm gonna be killed because I wanted some respect for my little brother who never received any respect in life. Even in death, his own family lies about what happened to him. Buried him next to the man that crippled him and just pretends like it's okay. They left him without a headstone for a decade. He was a human being. He had a soul. He had a mind, just like all of you. He doesn't deserve to be treated the way that y'all are treating him. And you can say, well, he's dead, so we're not treating him anyway. You're treating his memory. You're disrespecting his memory. You're disrespecting him. Whether he's alive or dead, you're disrespecting him, and I'm not okay with it. And I know I'm going to die for saying that. I'm willing to. I'm actually willing to give up my life for my little brother's memory. I am perfectly willing to die fighting for my little brother to be known as a human being. After so many years of his family denying him. Mom wouldn't even take him outside. After they pulled him out of school, he never even left the house again until after they moved and Dad killed himself. For years, he just stayed in that house, laying in that chair, never going out and seeing people, never having a life. He would never have a girlfriend, never have a baby, never have anything but a pink chair that smelled like urine and the screaming of his parents in a rat-infested, roach-infested trailer. He lived like a secret. And after he died, they buried him like a secret, not even giving him a headstone. Just plopping him down right next to the monster that created him. They can share a headstone, they have the same name, right? It's not like he was his own person, deserving of his own identity. I'm gonna be killed. But I will go out, letting the world know that my little brother was a human being and deserves to be respected as one.